everyone! Today I am bringing you a magazine harvesting video. I think I go through about maybe 4 or 5 magazines here, so sit tight while we look at this together. This is actually really old footage that I put aside and never got around to filming a voiceover for. You may have actually seen me already use some of these clippings in my journal and my artwork because, like I said, it's an old video. I'm just not very good at voiceovers because I don't feel like I have a whole lot to talk about and I don't want to bore you guys, but today I'm here and I'm voicing over. Here in the United States, we had a big holiday since my last video. We celebrated July 4th. My husband and I enjoyed it by sitting on our front patio and watching fireworks from our home. Because I'm not burning up my own cash like that. I'm gonna watch other people put out fireworks in their backyards, and they could burn up their own money, quite frankly. I do have a little story to tell you guys about July 4th, though, while we were sitting out watching the fireworks. We were sitting with our new neighbors to the left, and while we were out there, our old neighbor from the right came out and sat on her patio. Now, I've talked about her in the past because she confronted me once for not talking to her. If you guys are new here, I have really bad social anxiety. Like, I don't really talk to people at all. So when she was accosting me that one day and was like, hey, you never talk to me, I'm always so nice to you, blah, 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 blah. I was like, lady, I like to keep to myself, and I came inside and shut the door in her face. So that was months ago. And now yesterday when we were sitting outside and she joined the party, she said something and my husband didn't hear her. I didn't hear her because of the fireworks. So he asked her to repeat herself. And the woman lost her shit, my dudes. I can't even... She's insane. She was speaking directly to my husband and she said, your wife is a bitch. She started telling Mark how I never talk to her, how I'm always mean to her. I don't know how I could be mean to her and never talk to her, but you know. And she kept calling me a bitch. Like, I've never done anything to this lady in my life. You guys know I don't even talk to her, so what? I was absolutely mortified, feeling like it was my fault, even though I know it's not my fault. I was just sitting there. But our new neighbors had their little girl out. She's like 6 or so. And this woman was swearing and saying awful things to me. And we tried to diffuse the situation by saying, hey, lady, leave us alone. We're just trying to watch the fireworks. Why don't you enjoy the fireworks with us? And then she kind of just got up and went back inside. And that was the 4th of July. And I haven't seen her again since. But, like, it makes me so nervous. I don't want to go outside and lay in my hammock when I have this lady next door who's so confrontational for literally no reason. The worst thing I've ever done to her is not know her. So yeah, that's my little story for July 4th, and yeah. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot going on. I've been just mostly reading and watching a lot of TV. I started watching Grey's Anatomy, and I started watching that once back in the day when it first came out, and I watched a couple seasons, and then I stopped. But right now I'm just kind of rewatching to catch up to where I stopped watching, and then I'm going to try to watch the rest. But I don't know, to be honest, because I don't really like the show. I'm just watching it because I don't know what else to watch. It's kind of pathetic. I watch a lot of TV, and I was kind of just trying to find something different from what I usually watch. So I tried to watch Grey's Anatomy again. We'll see how it goes. I'm on season 3 right now. Speaking of season 3, I also just finished watching season 3 of The Bear. And I really want to talk shit about it because I thought it was a bad season. I don't want to say the show's bad. I don't want to say the writing was bad or the acting was bad. I'm going to say the story was bad for season 3. And the reason why I'm saying that is because in the whole season, the whole 8 or 10 episodes or however many there were, nothing happened. Literally nothing happened in the whole season. It was just filler. And it made me very sad because it's such an awesome show. Season 1 and Season 2 were wonderful. Season 2 being the best so far. And Season 3 being the worst so far. And I was disappointed and I felt like I wasted my time watching it. And I feel like anyone in the future who wants to watch The Bear, you could probably go Season 1, Season 2, and then skip to Season 4 if there's going to be a Season 4. We'll see. I don't know if it's been renewed or not. Mark and I have also been watching 𝓂𝒃 Horseman. It's his first time watching it, and I watched the first 4 seasons. We're currently on Season 5, so it's new to both of us now, and we are enjoying 𝓂𝒃 Horseman together. I forgot how dark the show could get. It's really wicked at times, how dark that cartoon show can be. So, other than everything I've already told you, I've just been reading. I've really not been doing a whole lot lately. I've been reading a lot of thrillers, but I've kind of been all over the place and touching a little bit of everything since I've been reading so much. I've read some nonfiction about journaling, and I've read some LGBT romance, and I read a sci-fi about an android called Clara and the Sun. But yeah, I've been reading a lot of different stuff, and I've been losing myself in books because I'm not really sure what else to do with myself these days. Not to get into the whole health thing again, but as you guys know, if you've been watching my videos lately, my health has been bad, and it's been affecting my mental health, and blah, 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 blah. That's where I am today. Thank you for everyone who hung out with me for a little bit. Thank you to my viewers. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you so much, Dana Keenan, for being a top tier patron and helping me keep the lights on. It means more to me than you will ever know. If you want to help support my creative work, you can do that too through Patreon for as little as $2 a month. And if you want to learn more about me or see more of my shit, you should check me out at thenerdjournals.net. And I'm going to stop talking now so y'all can enjoy the rest of the video, enjoy the fun stuff I'm cutting out of these magazines, and I'm going to flip on some music, so feel free to mute and listen to your own. Bye!